Hi everyone, my name is Leanna and this is week 3's video lab exercise on bacterial morphology and staining techniques. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you my workstation. I already gathered most of my supplies together. I have already taken one sample from my cheek and my tooth and placed it on my first slide, one direct M. And I've let it dry completely, and then what I'm going to do is pass it over the flame 5 times for a couple seconds to fix it. And I don't want to do it too long or too close, otherwise it can destroy the bacteria. I think that's 5 times. Okay. And so then I'm going to place it on my staining tray, and then I'm going to let it cool for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to put this aside for about 10 minutes. I then labeled my second slide 2 neg M, and basically this is the one where I'm going to put Congo red, and I need scissors. Excuse me. And I'm just going to cut it so I have it ready. And I'm then going to take another sample from my gums and teeth vigorously. So my sample is ready to go, and I'm going to place a single drop of the Congo red on my stain, like so, on my slide. And then I'm going to get my sterile swab and agitate the area. So there's a transfer of cells. And it looks like it's almost taken all the stain in the swab. Then I'm going to locate a clean blank slide and drag through and then allow to dry. So I dragged it through, and I'm just going to allow it to dry now. That's going to be set off to the side. I don't think I put enough dye, but we'll see. So next thing I'm going to do, so this slide has cooled. Here it is, this one, after being heat fixed. This has been heat fixed. And then here we're going to stain it. We're going to do a crystal violet. And we're going to do 1 to 2 drops on the center of the stain. And I'm going to let it sit for about 60 seconds. 60 seconds. And then I'm going to then run the water over it. And then gently blot the slide until it's dry. So there's one slide, and then here's another. It still needs to dry. And then once those are two finished, I'm gonna look at them under the microscope, and you'll see videos on the lab report. Hi everyone, my name is Leanna, and this is Bacterial Morphology, the staining technique. So we've already stained our samples of our cheek with Congo red and with violet, and now we're going to prepare the slides for my bacterias, which I have to go get. And I've kept them in the refrigerator for longer storage, away from food contaminants. And I have my slides prepared as well. I have labeled them and drawn my circle. So first thing I'm going to do is light my candle. And I'm going to first start out with E. coli. I'm going to take my inoculation loop, which has been sitting in isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to, well, actually, I'm going to first flame my lip. And then I'm going to take my inoculation loop and then place it on my slide. Again, I'm going to flame my lip. And replace my cap. So I'm going to do that 2 more times with my other bacterias, S. epidermidis and S. cerevisiae. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. And this is epidermidis. Again, flame my lip. And placement. Then S. cerevisiae. Flame my lip. And grab my inoculation loop. And place it on my slide. Alright, I'm then going to wait for them to completely dry. This is the most important part when it comes to fixing slides, is to make sure they're completely dry. Otherwise, when you flame them, they won't stain. So I have to wait until they dry, and then we'll pick it back up.